So let me see. Do you have any sort of concern sheet? Any list of what's going on? No, of course you don't. Why? Why wouldn't you, right? I guess we're gonna have to do a little sleuthing of our own and figure out what's going on with you, huh? Alright, well, we'll get you fixed up. It'll be alright. Let me see. I've got a few things to write down yet, and then we'll get started, okay? Let me see. Alright, what's the date today? Oh, good lord, really? Okay, and let me see, which department are you from? Which department did you come from? Yeah, I don't know either. Nobody likes to, do the work and let me know where I'm supposed to drop you off when you're done, but whatever. Alright. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's whatever, right? Okay, let's take a look. Alright. I got a bit of grime on me, so I'm just gonna clean that up real quick. And then I think we'll start by just looking you over, seeing what's up. There we go. Okay. Let me see here. Alright. So I've got a little light here, and I'm just going to be taking a look all over you, kind of figuring out what the problem is, what we can do to improve it. Alright? Yeah, there we go. Nice and bright. Nice and bright. So, I know this is kind of a tough part where you can't really tell me about your life, what's going on. Gets a little lonely here in the shop, so I'm just gonna talk to you for a little bit. Hope you don't mind. It keeps me sane, Alright, so definitely want to hone in right here. Right there. That's our first concern. And then let's go ahead. I just want to take a little look around you, and it doesn't really seem like there's too much else going on, but I could give you a little bit of a cleaning up, I think, right there, okay? And I'll just kind of muddle through, see what we can get done to help make you run as smoothly as possible. Alright? Sound good? Okay. So I'm just going to grab a magnifying glass here. I want to really take a look at what's going on right here. So, did you notice anything going on? No, I suppose you wouldn't have. Just all of a sudden you ended up here. That's okay. We'll get you all repaired. Okay. I see. It's tough. It's a bit difficult, but I think with a little bit of finessing, a little bit of duct tape, a little bit of, putting a square peg in a round hole, I think we can make it work. And so this part right here, is there anything that's been bothering you about that right there? Looks like maybe that might be going out soon, but you know how the budget is here. Unless it breaks beyond repair in the most redneck sort of way, they're not gonna not gonna fix it, but it'd be good to keep an eye on that, I think. It's not quite broke yet, but damn, is it worn. Yeah, it looks a little road hard, put away wet kind of deal. So, let me see here. Let's go ahead and I just want to measure that real quick so that I'm ahead of the game when that finally does wear out. So I've got a little tape measure here. And I'm just going to measure out the dimensions of this part right here. Okay. So about that width. And that's about the length there. And let me see if I can get, it's a bit difficult to get to. I think if I can just get in real close, then perhaps I can get right there. Okay, that's good. Let me see, so this little hose here, how big is this hose? Okay, about that. Very good. I'm going to go ahead and put this back then. And I'm going to type out some notes and just keep that in your file. Alright, so let's see what's the number on that part. Okay. And this. Sounds good. So I've got that in the database so that when you come back to me sooner rather than later, we can get that all taken care of, okay? Alright, so that's going to be our main little point of concern, but it's a little difficult to see. I'm just going to give you a little wipe down with a little microfiber cloth, alright? So let's see, I'm just going to come in and just wipe you down a bit. There we go. Very good. Okay. Just a little bit more, I think. Just a little bit. Just a little bit more. A little bit more. Very good. That looks great. So, alright, we have identified the problem, and I think we're gonna have to fix that as best as we can, and then I think we're gonna have to test it a little bit, see if it moves, see how everything flows together. Alright? Okay. Alright. Got a little bit to work with here. So we've got our duct tape and the old standby in a mechanic's toolbox. Very useful to make parts that shouldn't move, that are moving, stop. Very good. We've got some scissors. To cut apart our duct tape and to threaten you if you try any funny business. I've got some nails, and I think we'll bring out the old hammer. Looks like there might be a screw loose or two, so let me go ahead and just open up my kit for smaller tuning, finer tuning, if you will. Alright, I think I've got everything that I need. Okay, we're going to start with the fine tuning. And we'll probably go back and forth between micro tuning and macro tuning, just so I can make sure everything's working together each step of the way. Alright? Okay. Just sit back, relax, don't worry about it. Let's see, so, alright, let me bring out this tool. And I think this one will work quite nicely. So, I'm gonna grab some tweezers here, and I'm just going to poke and prod at the parts a little bit that I can't really reach with my fingers here. And I just want to see, I'll get a stabilizer here. Just want to see what's loose, what's not, what I need to focus on. Okay, so I'm just going to hold the part here and then just kind of play with the fine tuning bits. See if anything's loose, if anything rattles. Okay. There's a bit of rattling going on there. Okay. Alright, and a bit of rattling going on there. Okay, very good. And what about this attachment point right here? The attachment point right there. Okay, that's a bit loose as well. So it looks like the main points of concerns are right here, and right there. Okay? Let me just put those back for the moment. And let's go ahead and, let's see, I've got the right ends here. Let's go ahead and just tighten that up. Okay, just working in here. It's very fine point work. Have to have a good eye for it. Have to be very careful. If I accidentally over tighten something, things could go kablooey. And if I leave something loose, well, also kablooey. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna switch this end, and this one will work a little better. How you doing? I hope it's alright. I don't even know. I mean, you should be turned off anyway, but I don't know. Did I make sure? I don't know that I pressed any buttons. It doesn't matter. We'll get you all shape. Alright, I think the finagling is pretty good there. So now all I've got left is right there. Let me see. Right here. It's a bit of a tight fit. It's hard to get the big tools in there. But I wonder if I could just like ram it in a little bit. Oh no. I might want to grab some lube for that. I don't have any lube. We're just gonna have to go right ahead. Alright. Okay, there we go. It worked out. Just had to be a little gentler with it. Had to persuade it a bit. Very good. Okay, that looks good. I'm going to set those to the side, and then let's go ahead and look at the work we've just done, the magnifying glass and the light. definitely looks a lot less wobbly. And let me just grab the bits here to see. Okay. Yeah, those parts are nice and tight. Okay. Alright, so we'll keep an eye on that, make sure everything stays nice and tight. And let's go in. I'm gonna pop open my box of nails. Alright. Okay. A few of those out. And see, those are going right there. Okay. So I think if we just hammer that into place, just give it a good smack, I think it'll do pretty well for us. So I'm gonna you're gonna get brass today. I like a good brass color. Tends to stay this nice gold color for a while. Alright? And I think, let's see, the first pin we'll do right here. So okay. Right. Let's grab another. We'll go just like this, and then I'm gonna come up real close. Nope. Reposition. Okay. Alright. And I think perhaps if we come in right here and just okay. And then I think one or two more. Maybe right here, just I know it's a bit scary at this point, isn't it? Get real up close, real personal. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna do two more. Let's go right here. Alright? And then let's come in right here, I think. Just very gently. Alright. Let me see if that's secure. It seems pretty secure, although I want this part to be a bit more meld on. So I think we're gonna pull out the duct tape. Alright, so let's see. I'm just gonna pull a slice. Should be good. Just like that. And then I'm going to divide this in two. And then we're going to tape that up a bit. Landed sticky side up. Very good. Okay, so now I gotta be careful that these aren't getting caught anywhere they're not supposed to be. And let's go ahead and work on, okay, right there, and then I think right there. Okay, just press that in. I think we could probably get away with one smaller piece and divide divide it in two. It's hard work trying to get the duct tape to cooperate. All right. I think that'll work. Let's do it. So, I'm just gonna put those bees right there, and then this piece is gonna support it right there. Alright, how does that one feel? Feel a little bit more put together? Alright, I think that will work out a lot better for you. So, let me see. Let me see how we've been doing. Okay. The duct tape certainly did a pretty good job. And those nails did what they needed to. Let me see. Alright. I'm gonna just further test that a little bit. So I'm gonna grab our little pieces here, and I'm just gonna try to make sure that everything is secure, even though I just messed with it. It's important that even after any sort of stress or anything that happens to your body, that it stays secure, it stays tight. So since I just dicked around with it, hopefully that means it's gonna stay pretty good. Just stabilizing, grabbing onto the different parts. Okay. So there's just a little bit of a wobble left. So I'm just going to tighten that back up. It's just on the top here, just right here. Okay, right in this area. So just stay still for me. Okay, there we go. All right. Okay, that looks a lot better. Let me just make sure that that is all set. Okay, yeah, that looks really good. Alright, so I think those will be okay, and then I want to just take a little, just another look at everything. Okay, that looks good. I did notice that there is just a bit that's out of shape right here. I can hammer that back in if you want. It'll look a lot better when it's hammered back in. Okay, I'm gonna do it anyway. I know you can't answer, so I just really like using the hammer. So I'm gonna be very gentle, alright? And I'm just gonna come and just tap, 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 tap. Right? And tap, myself in the face there. You know, I really should wear safety glasses. But, OSHA requirements, whatever, right? Let's do a little bit more. Tap, 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 tap. Okay. I like the look of that quite a bit better. I think that'll work a lot better for you. All right. So let's go ahead and finish up your report. Okay. So let's see. What parts did I use? So I used these 6 nails. I used 4 pieces of duct tape, and that's about it, I think. Oh, because I really did use tape. Okay. Alright, and the problem we found. Okay, and then there was one more. Yeah, okay. Very good. All right. So I think just based on what part wore out and just the look of your condition, I think I know what department to put you into. Let's see. That was... Oh, I guess you do have a department label, don't you? Okay, so let's... Okay, very good. That's great. I don't know why I missed that the first time, but it's whatever. So that makes my job a lot easier. I do really wish that your humans had included an incident report or any sort of guide as to what was going on, but what can you do, right? So I think that'll about do it. Guess I better start cleaning up the shop. You got any super cool plans? I didn't figure. No, but it never hurts to ask, right? So we're just gonna get this all ship shape, and then we can get you a transfer order back to your department. Is there anything left for me to do? I need to mark it completed. Very good. All right. Way to go. So I think that we are going to get you all loaded up and we'll get you transferred back to your original department, all right? Okay, so I will probably see you pretty soon. It looked like that part is just about to wear out, but we'll wait until that happens before we make it happen. So, it was really nice seeing you here, though, and it'll be nice to work on you again, okay? Alright. I hope you have a whale of a day, and a good rest of your night.